Hey guys, how you doing? It's KJ here from the Scariest Movie Ever Made. I have a video here that I just had to make. It's a video that's connecting with other videos I've made, so I just had to put this out there for you. So I'm always talking about how the veil is lifting, and we're starting to see more and more from the Illuminati, and more of this beast system is revealing itself. And I've made a few videos just over the last few months that are kind of narrowing in on that. The whole idea that this satanic system is really starting to reveal itself more and more. This is my most recent video. It's the Illuminati Army Approaches, ? No more hiding. So I did this video just recently. And it was kind of a companion piece to this one, the Illuminati revealing themselves now. Here's how. So I'm going to go ahead and link those up anyway underneath this one so you can check it out. But this one right here, the Illuminati revealing themselves now, I started that one because of this right here. You probably remember. That's the picture on the video itself. It's the main thumbnail for it. But man, I took a lot of grief on this video right here, which it happens with some of the videos, and that's fine. I know what I signed up for, but man, if I had a nickel for every message I got on this one, that started off with, "Hey, you effing retard," this is from a commercial or from some kind of a promotion, I'd be doing really well. Doing really well. I had so many people writing me that same thing, "Hey, retard, this is from Samsung," or whatever, and I get that, and that's what I mentioned in this video. You can't always take what they tell you these things are all about. You've got to dig. You've got to look below the surface. So this whole idea of seeing all these cloaked figures, I don't know if you're familiar with this either. You should check this out. Like I said, look at the video. You can look up the promotional thing these guys were doing. It is for Samsung Galaxy, I believe. But, these hooded figures were showing up all over the place with this kind of occultic-looking stuff on the front of their robes. And, again, yeah, it was some kind of a promotion, but it goes beyond that. The whole idea really is it's kind of a conditioning. That's what's happening. It's a slow conditioning, okay? And they're bringing this stuff out into the public so that people are going to start accepting it more, okay? It's not going to be quite as shocking when the curtain really falls down, okay? And everybody starts to see, whoa, who's controlling things. All this stuff's coming. It's coming. I don't know when. But we follow the patterns, okay? So anyway, this was like a global thing. These guys were all over the place. And again, like I said, it's kind of a desensitizing conditioning. They're putting it out there to kind of slowly just get us used to this kind of symbolism, this kind of stuff in general. So I made this video. So then not much longer comes along this one right here, and you guys are probably familiar with this story by now. It's the Satanic Temple that's trying to build the satanic statue, the Baphomet statue for Oklahoma City, for their capital, to put next to their 10 Commandments. Again, they're coming out. It's the same thing I was saying in this video right here. I was just saying, keep your eyes open. You're going to start seeing a lot more of this kind of stuff. This Satanism stuff, all that, it's going to start coming out. All right, they're really bringing it out. It makes our jobs much easier. A lot of us have been deciphering this Illuminati code and Freemason code and all this for a long time, and more people are getting into it because they're seeing it. Once it's unlocked for you, you see it all over the place. But now it's becoming a lot easier because I believe they're starting to purposefully reveal themselves more and more. All this stuff is biblical. I believe we're living in those days where all the secrets are being revealed. Everything's coming out. So anyway, here was this one. Like I said, I'll link this up underneath. I hope you'll check it out. There's a lot of, I think, interesting things in there, kind of, proving my point, falling right in line with what I'm telling you, that, it's coming out. Okay, we're being conditioned to accept this stuff. So you got that. You've got this right here. It's the new one, the statue coming. But hold on, there's something else. So, this is why a lot of the times when big stories come out, you won't see me make a video about it for like a week or two sometimes. I like to sit back and just kind of let the story tell itself. Because, when we first see anything come out, especially with the shootings, a lot of these false flag shootings, when you sit back a good week or so, you start seeing all the pieces fall together. You start seeing all the pieces that don't connect. You start seeing a lot of the deception. Anyway, the story just tells itself the longer you wait. And I really should have waited, because I could put all three of these videos together. I could put the Illuminati revealing themselves together with the Illuminati army approaches, along with this. So this is a pretty new deal. It just came out over the last few days. You may have heard about this, but there's this movie coming out January 17th called Devil's Due. Another one of those found footage horror films where apparently this lady is pregnant with the Antichrist. And I've seen the trailer, and it's crazy. I mean, I used to love stuff like that. You know, just the gorier and creepier and crazier, the better. And, you know, bring on the satanic stuff, you know, whatever. But they're doing a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff's coming out. Eli Roth is behind this somewhere too. He's a pretty famous film director, producer. Done a lot of these horror films. He even has a new movie about cannibals coming out here real soon, which I'm actually working on a video about the rise of cannibalism in our culture. So I'll get to that down the road a piece. But anyway, there's Devil's Due. All right, you check out the trailer if you're interested. It's online there. Of course, right here is just the obvious stuff. You know, you look at the bigger V. You know, the V's bigger than the rest of the letters. And those of you familiar with my channel or my work, you may have seen some of this mentioned in some of my other videos. But the V is actually a symbol for the fifth age. And the fifth age you can equate with the New World Order. That's going to be when everything has fallen into place and their system is up and running. That'll be the fifth age. Fourth age will be done. Fifth age is here. And we're kind of in a really weird area right now where it's all kind of transitioning over. So, fifth age, V. You know, look that up if you're not familiar with it, and you'll see a lot of stuff out there on that. And of course, you know, a lot of times with these Illuminati symbols, you flip things over, and you'll actually see there's more to the story. So, if we were to flip this Devil's Due over, you would see that right down here at the bottom of the V, it's lit up, okay? So, of course, that's going to be your pyramid right there with your sun symbol at the top, all right? So, that's the obvious stuff. You know, we get that, okay? So, there's Devil's Due. But what was really interesting about this, and really creepy, and really frightening, and really in your face, I mean, we got to wake up to this stuff, guys, is this right here. Maybe you can see that. Let me bring that over a little bit here. Let's see. There it is, man. I mean, this is from the official website for Devil's Due, okay? And it says, convert your religion. Have you joined the Eternal Vigil? Convert your Facebook religion to Satanism, and check your religious views below to become one of the converted and unlock an exclusive offering from Devil's Due movie on 1/17/14. Fear is born. Check your religion views, it says. You know, again, man, I'm going to get, oh, but hey, man, that's just a promotion, man. It's a movie, you know, relax, dude. I get that. It's the same thing as this. You know, we go back to these guys. Oh, man, that's just that's just a promotion, man. They're just selling products. You got to look beyond this, guys. I mean, this is what my channel does. This is what I do. You know, you've got to read between the lines, okay? You can't just accept the official story all the time. You've got to dig, because there's always more going on below the surface, okay? I mean, if the devil was to come down and reveal himself to you personally, he's not going to come in the form of, you know, a Baphomet necessarily. You know, he's not going to come with, you know, an evil mustache, you know, a pointy tail and a pitchfork and horns and scary. I mean, he's going to come as, you know, as light. He's going to come as something that it's not going to scare you. You know, he's going to come as something that, you know, you get, you know, something that's not going to freak you out. You know, something like a movie. You know, it's just a movie promotion, you know, or something like a promotional or product promotion, okay? I mean, do you kind of see where I'm going with this? I mean, I hope you do. Because it's obvious to me. And this stuff coupled with the fact that, you know, we see that we're living in those days where everything's going pretty crazy, you know. There's definitely an attack on God or any kind of godly principles. Jesus is a joke to most people. We see that in media as well. You know, there's a falling away, and this is all supposed to happen. This is where we're at as we transition into the fifth age. Okay, so it's coming. But anyway, guys, there you go. That's real deal stuff. I wanted to share it with you. So, you know, keep your eyes open. Be prepared. Keep your mind open when you see this stuff. Don't just be, that's just a movie promotion, because there's going to be people that do this. Do you get it? And even then, they're still going to be thinking it's not that big of a deal, but it is. It's a big deal, you know. Even though it may not mean that, they're going to burn in hell when they do this, you know. It's the whole idea. It's the whole collective conscious of all of us. You know, we're seeing more of this stuff. There is a falling away. The line has been drawn in the sand. There is a dividing taking place, a separation of the sheep and the goats. We're seeing this right now. Okay, so anyway, guys, that's what I got for you. Thanks for checking out the video. Take care out there. Stay aware, all right? And I'll talk to you soon.